Chill, and we serve pop culture, entertainment, sports, and everything in between. I'm Pauline Berzosa.
And I'm Lourdes de Vera. It's time for your serving of Afternoon Delight.
It's Wednesday, June 26. Good afternoon po sa ating lahat.
Parang may napapansin akong kakaiba sa'yo. Did you do something to your hair?
To my hair, wala naman. Wala naman. But I'm wearing something different.
Ayun pala yun. Bagong watch?
Hindi.
Hindi.
Bagong shirt. Ikaw rin. Matching
bagong
tayo.
shirt. At talaga ha, ako si Represent.
Yan.
Ang nambabasag na mga records sa pole vaulting. At sa'yo naman ay si...
Ako naman, of course, one of our medalists ng Tokyo 2020 Games.
Nesty Petesio.
Medalist, si Nesty Petesio. Siyempre, idol na idol natin tong si EJ and si Nesty. And it's such an honor to have their names on our backs today. Pero ano ba exactly yung sineselebrate natin?
Bakit nga ba 100 na taon, 100 taong laban para sa bayan? Well, ngayong araw, ang ating simula ng ano ba to? Kick-off, count-off.
Yes, countdown.
Exactly a month to go before
the Paris Olympics. So, ayan na nga, di ba? 100 na taong laban para sa bayan dahil ito na rin yung centennial Philippine team natin sa Olympics because 1924.
Yes.
Unang lumahok po ang Pilipinas sa Olympics. And that was care of si David Nepomuceno. So runner siya at nag-iisa lang pala siyang nag-compete ng Olympics.
Actually, dalawa dapat sila.
Okay.
Pero for some reason, may hindi nag-workout sa arrangement. So si David Nepomuceno lang yung recorded na sole Filipino Olympian. Pero dalawa or tatlo ata dapat sila. At si Nepomuceno ay taga-Albay.
Okay.
No? At of course, takbuhan ang kanyang sinalihan. Pero
athletics.
1924 at ito sa Paris din.
Sa Paris
diba?
Din. Oo.
Ang historic talaga. So parang nag-full circle tayo.
Full circle moment for the Philippines. Ayun nga, si David Nepomuceno made history for all of us. At dahil dyan, ang delight of the day po natin dito sa Afternoon Delight is none other than...
Baguette?
Hindi.
Something very, supposedly very French. Ito ay ang croissant.
Yan.
Okay.
Para sa mga, ano ba tawag sa mga, may grammar Nazi, meron din bang pronunciation Nazis dyan na, kasi ang typical pronunciation dati, croissant, diba? Pero ang correct French pronunciation is croissant.
Croissant. Sa mga Francophiles na super hardcore, pero wala naman kasing pure sa mundong ito, So, ito, ang isang apocryphal legend tungkol sa croissant, sa origins niya, ay supposedly ito daw ay sinelebrate ng Austrians after the defeat of the Ottoman Empire. Na ang flag nila ay crescent moon.
Okay.
So doon galing supposedly yung crescent, croissant. Oo. Pero totoo niyan, mas kamag-anak daw niya itong Viennese or Austrian bread called Kipferl. Kipferl na nagbe-bend siya pero wala siya ng mga curl-curl. So eventually, ang sabi daw, si Marie Antoinette, no? Ang nagsabi, suppose, hindi naman totoo, walang confirming, let them eat cake. Ay na-miss daw yung kanyang native Austria, nagpapagawa daw siya at eventually, nagpagawa siya ng Kipferl sa Paris. At kumalat daw at yun na, kaya naging sinasabi nila very French ang croissant. Viennese actually ang roots niya. Pero iba yung tawag. At ngayon, maraming variations ang croissant. Meron tong ham and cheese. So hindi pala iniisip natin na yung sa fast food bibili.
Ay, hindi. Pero masarap ang croissant or ang croissant dahil for breakfast, no, very filling na rin siya. It's a good way to, kung ayaw mo naman ng full breakfast meal, perfect talaga.
Napakadugo lang kainin yan.
Oo, medyo flaky kasi.
Flakes lagi. Parang pag kumakain ka ng Jamaican patty, para mag-ready ka na magbubudbud ka ng ganyan.
Okay. I-ready na lang yung ano.
Excited na ako kakainin doon. Pero mas may ika-excite pa yata tayo. Pow!
Yes. That's because 5 more Filipino athletes are in the Paris Olympics. From 15 20 na po ang ating Philippine delegation sa Olympics at counting pa po yan na posible pang may madagdag. But our newly qualified athletes are golfers Bianca Pagdanganan and Dottie Ardina. Kasama rin po si si judoka Kiyomi Watanabe and swimmers Harold Hatch and Kayla Sanchez.
You know, and more are actually aiming to make the Paris cut. That is in the field of track and field with Lauren Hoffman and John Cabang Tolentino. Woohoo! Congratulations. So, at present, 20 Filipino Olympians ang meron tayo ngayon. This is already more than the 19 who competed in the 2021 Tokyo Games, Summer Games. Sa Tokyo Olympics, of course, very memorable yon because that gave us our very, very first ever Olympic gold medal courtesy of weightlifter Heidelin Diaz and silver and bronze medals courtesy of Nesty Petesio, as your shirt says, Carlo Paalam and Yumir Marshall.
Ayan, so more chances of winning a medal syempre para sa Team Philippines dahil
more entries.
More chances, more entries.
More chances of winning.
Oo.
Parang isang pamilya natatakbo sa pagkasenador sa binalita natin kahapon.
Ayan. Pero very exciting talaga ang Paris Olympics for us Filipinos aside from celebrating our 100th anniversary since joining the games. Inaasahan nga rin na marami tayong bets to win a gold medal.
Bet na bet. Ito, bet ko yung kinaroroonan nitong sunod natin mga kausap. Sa northeastern side ng France is the town of Metz na napaka-historic na in fact, this is being considered for the UNESCO Cultural Heritage consideration. Ngayon, doon din yung mga atleta natin nagtitraining para sa paparating na Olympic Games. Okay, para kunin ang update. Makakasama natin ang last week nandito lamang ngayon, Wakose. Nandyan na sa very historic Metz, France, ang ating Afternoon Delight host at large and Olympics correspondent, Denise Tan. Bonjour, Tita Denise!
Bonjour!
Bonjour, Lord! Bonjour, Pauline. Comment ça va? Gusto niya, may baon ako.
Ang gaganda naman ng building sa likod mo. Oo, sa may Center Pompidou ba malapit yan?
Correct. Nandito banda yung area ng hotel where the Philippine Olympic Committee as well as yung mga members ng Signal TV. Dito kami nagsistay banda sa area na to. And then 10 minutes away, doon naman nakapwesto yung ating mga atleta.
Ano ang meron dyan sa Metz at bakit yan ang napili na maging training site para sa ating mga atleta, Denise?
Lord, alam mo, itong Metz, kilala to not only because of the architectural designs of some of the buildings here, pati mga katedral, pero it is also nicknamed as La Ville Verte, which literally means the green city. Ang daming open grounds, ang daming gardens dito. So it is perfect for athletes to get a sense of parang relaxation as well while they're training. Pero maganda rin dito is the facilities, kumpleto. What you're seeing on your screens right now is the boxing arena in Les Arènes, kung saan gagawin yung training camp ng not just the boxing but weightlifting and gymnastics. So nakita nyo na, first day pa lang, bumisita yung ating mga atleta, nag-shadow, si Carlo Paalam, at yun na rin, itong si Nesty Petesio, of course, having fun with some of the people na kasama natin dito. Ayan naman, nakita natin ang ating mga Filipino boxers sa labas nung kanilang hotel lang to. Kasi nga, madaming open grounds madaming garden, so very refreshing, maliwalas yung nakikita nyo. Pero ang ginagawa kasi nila sa umaga, nagja-jogging muna sila at 5 a.m. Yun muna yung routine. Hindi binabago yung routine na meron sa Pilipinas. And then what you're seeing now also is yung gymnastics room also located in Les Arènes. Ang pinakamaganda dito sa gymnastics room, Lourdes and Pauline, is nung una natin ipinakita to, talagang bare pa, wala pang laman. This space will be catered specifically to their needs and their liking. So kung ano yung kailangan, kung ano yung sa tingin ng ating mga atleta, yung what will be best for them to be able to train and perform to get medals in the Olympics, yan yung ibibigay sa kanila.
Oo.
Denise, syempre, ito 1 month na lang to go, exactly a month before the Paris Olympics kicks off. before the games open. Kamusta naman yung mindset ng mga athletes natin? We see Nesty and sila Carlo very hard at work na nga. Pero kamusta naman yung headspace nila? Siyempre, kasama, importante dyan talaga yung mental preparation nila, di ba? Are they ready?
Pauline, yung kagandahan nga nitong Mets training camp is mukhang binigyan ng panahon ng ating mga athletes to be mentally, physically, emotionally ready, kumpleto in all aspects of the preparation for the Olympics. So nakita natin, they are training, pero dahil nga sa kagandahan, they also get to walk around, breathe a little bit, tapos sama-sama sila in one hotel. So yung camaraderie nabubuo rin between all our athletes. Physically, I think there's no doubt, there's no question about that. Laging handa ang ating mga atleta. Nasa Pilipinas pa lang, lahat sila sinasabi, ang ganda na nung takbo, nung kanilang training, and they're all ready. And all the more now, dahil nararamdaman na nila, they're
Ayan, paano yung rower naman natin, Tita Denise? Nagtitraining din ba siya dyan? At, follow-up question, may ibang mga
Correct,
bansa ba?
yes.
May ibang mga contingents ba from other countries na sharing the same training space? O tayo, exclusively Filipino lang yan?
Lord, you to answer about our rower, si Joanne Delgaco. Yes, she is training. Siya yung medyo nahiwalay. She trains at Kidrigat. It is a lake, maybe 10 minutes from where they're staying, where the athletes' hotel are. Masaya siya. She is, that lake has an 8-kilometer course. So balikan, 16 kilometers yon. More than enough for what she needs to do for her daily training. Tapos, yung tanong mo naman kung may ibang mga bansa na rin na nag-training dito, wala pa tayo nakikita personally, wala pa akong nakikitang umiikot. Although, parang may nadinig ako na meron daw nakitang volleyball player, isa nating kasamahan dito, but not confirmed. Parang inasumaan ata nila na mukhang mga Olympians din daw.
Denise, okay, baka pwede mo naman kami bigyan ng maigsing tour dyan sa area para naman makagala rin kami kahit vicariously lamang.
Sige, ito.
Ayan.
Kunin ko lang yung aking bag, ha?
Ay, oo. Kailangan
Ito
mag-ingat
kasi-
kasi sa France.
Yan ang ninja mojo journalism kasi wala siyang assistant. It's all Denise Tan. Ayan.
Lord, so
Yeah.
dito sa area natin ngayon, kung nakikita nyo, wala pa masyadong tao, no? Nakaset up yung mga upuan, pero hindi ganun kaaga kumbaga yung what do you call this? Paglabas ng mga tao. Kung may makikita ka namang tao dito, usually it's for work. But kumpleto lahat dito. Meron kang bangko, pharmacy, there's also a boulangerie kung saan pwede kong sabayan ang pagkakosant nyo.
Wala kang kanin dyan. Sorry ka, Denise Tan.
Meron naman.
Meron?
Kasi ditong area, maraming shopping areas dito sa likod-likod ng mga building. Tapos meron din mga Asian stores na o-offer ng mga Asian options. Meron nga kami napasukan isang beses, parang turo style.
Uy, talagang, may Jollibee ba dyan sa Mets?
Ayun nga ang hinahanap ko
Huwag kang
Actually, yun ang
mag-alala.
hinahanap ko
Pag uwi ni Denise next year, may nag-aabang sa kanyang.
Pati, kamusta naman yung weather dyan? Denise,
Oo.
kasi actually binalita namin a few days ago, ang Team USA, balak magdala nga ng aircon dyan sa Paris Olympics kasi magiging mainit. Pero sabi naman nila, advantage din yan sa ating mga Pinoy kasi sanay tayo sa mainit. So, naka-adjust na ba tayo sa weather? What will it feel like ba?
I think they're adjusting pretty well kasi ngayon naka-jacket ako, nakikita nyo naman. Pag umaga, mga 15, 16 degrees, hindi gaanong kasama, pero kailangan pa rin ng jacket kung ikaw nasa labas. But when you hit mga 10 a.m. up until maybe 5 in the afternoon, mainit na rin. Kumbaga kung ikaw medyo napabilis lang ng hakbang, papawisan ka na rin.
Nasa northeastern side sila ng Paris. Ilang kembot na lang yan, ilang tumbling, nasa Germany na yan. Denise. Kaya ang lakas ng German influence daw ng area na yan. In fact, kung titignan mo yung pagkakaayos-ayos niya, something Germanic about that whole, yung aesthetics niya. Pero nandiyan, ang daming mga maaring puntahan dyan. Pero nahiya ko sabihin kay Denise, size ng sapatos ko, 8.5. Pero kasya yung jacket niya siguro. Yung jacket niya, kasyang-kasya sa akin. Okay, ang POC chief si Bambol Tolentino, chef de mission na si John Vic Remulla, and ang trainers natin, ano ang assessment nila sa kahandaan ng ating mga pambato?
Lord, we have yet to speak to our all of our coaches regarding their assessment of the training camp. No? One thing is for sure though, nung binisita natin yung iba-ibang areas kung saan nga sila mag-e-ensayo, alam natin na kumpleto yung facility, alam natin that people are adjusting well, walang nagreklamo na masyado silang nilalamig o masyado silang naiinitan, magkakasama sila. Kumbaga yung na-cover nga ng POC, pati rin ng Signal TV, yung training camp dito sa Mets, again, the mental, emotional, and physical preparation of our athletes. Yung assessment, siguro give it a few weeks in, tapos pag nakasama ulit niyo ako, balikan ko kayo regarding that.
Then, I wanted to ask rin, no, kailan susunod si EJ Obiena? Ayun, kitang-kita sa shirt niyo.
Nasa akin yung shirt niya ka mo.
And sila Carlos Yulo, will they be arriving soon na rin?
They will be arriving soon. Ang schedule natin kay Kaloy Yulo as well as EJ Obiena is that they arrive on Saturday. That is June 29th. Marami pa rin tayong inaabangan na atleta. Unahin natin yung ating mga swimmers that will be arriving this Saturday. Pero may listahan tayo. Huling inaabangan natin so far would be, teka silipin ko lang yung aking schedule ha. I think nasa July 22 yung bagong pasok na natin na Olympia, newly qualified Kiyomi Watanabe.
Okay, Tita Denise, ang Mets na yung train station dyan ay historic din yan. At sa mga pinakamagaganda. Okay, gaano kalayo, ilang oras ba ang biyahe papunta ng Paris? At kailan ang pull out ng ating mga atleta papunta doon sa competition venue?
Sa Athletes Village, no?
Mets to Paris is around 330 kilometers away. So kung ikaw ay magte-tren, that's around 1.5 hours. Kung gagawin mo naman siya by bus or by car, nasa 4 na oras yung biyahe, Lourdes and Pawi.
Bilis ng tren, ha? Parang Baguio, Manila yan. Pag
Bilis ng tren.
Okay.
Yung pull out naman, yung pull out, kino-confirm natin, but that could be by the 3rd week of July.
Posibleng hindi ka kumakain dyan na walang wine eh, di ba? Paano kaya binabalansin ng atleta natin yun, di ba? Grabe naman yung escargot talaga.
Ha? Di ba sikat na yun? French food.
Parang wala pa ako nadidinig na athlete natin na naghanap agad ng escargot. Kanin!
Kailangan nila yun. Kailangan din.
Diyan ba sa area, ramdam na rin yung Olympic mood o parang medyo iba ang realidad nila dyan sa Mets?
Medyo probinsya kasing side to, no? Bakasyonan. Even if you look it up online, people really come here para to be outdoorsy, tapos titignan nila yung mga castle. They feature the gardens as well. Pag makikita mo naman, yung mga ibang turista na nandito, they're really here for shopping dahil katulad na na-mention ko kanina, there are several stores here na palagi pang sale. Pero makikita mo rin, sa ibang mga establishments, meron mga Olympic merchandise na may mga pamagmag o kaya mga scarves, pero ilan-ilan pa lang.
Ayan.
Tita Denise, I have a question, no? Kasi nung Tokyo Olympics, kaya isa sa mga rason na nanalo si Heidi Lin, sabi niya, she had a full team, diba? May psychologist siya, may nutritionist siya, trainer, kompleto lahat. And ito, na dinagdag pa natin yung training camp, care of POC, dyan sa Metz, France. Is this a huge boost for the athletes? Anong sabi nila na, tsaka kompleto din ba yung mga teams rin nila dyan, complete with psychologists and the like?
Glam team?
Ay, glam team din.
Walang glam
Wala
team.
atang glam team. Wala atang glam team. Baka si Denise may glam team.
Wala nga eh. Tingnan mo naman, no? Halata naman. Pero, Pawi, kumpleto tayo sa team natin dito. If we talk about support, again, there's no question about it. Nandito lahat ng coaches, lahat ng request ng mga atleta, katulad nung sa weightlifting na sinabi ko kanina, lahat, it was a bare space kung mag-request sila ng kahit anong gamit, ibibigay yan for the boxers, ganun rin. At pati na rin kay Joanny. Psychologically, tama, on the psychological side of things, meron din tayo mga coaches dito to really help out. And again, the coaches, we were talking to POC President Bambol Tolentino, at ang sabi niya, the coaches are trained as well to remind the players about the pressure of all of it, kung kailan magpapahinga, when to take a break, at yung kailan, kumbaga, let me rephrase that. It's early. Kumbaga, the coaches are trained that they can push the athletes, but at the same time, remind them that they also need to take a break. So there is a mental balance for the training here in Nets.
Ewan ko kung ako parang ang hirap mag-train pag ganyan kaganda yung environment
Oo
ko.
nga eh.
Diba?
Parang,
Lalo kung rower ka, tapos, look at the tree.
Ay, alam mo, Lord, alam mo kahapon nakausap natin si Joanny Delgaco kasi meron nga siyang 16-kilometer stretch na pinasok na course for the first time kahapon. At ang kwento niya, iba raw, parang it's so serene, it's so peaceful, na napaka-importante rin while training kasi kailangan na-enjoy mo eh. Kailangan na-enjoy mo yung ensayo. Ensayo should be treated as not just something that you have to do, you need to do, but also something that you want to do. So, ang ganda talaga ng area.
Diba? Medyo konti lang naman diferensya sa Pasig River.
medyo lang ba?
Medyo.
Okay.
Oh,
Imagine,
kulay lang na. Kulay lang.
Tita Denise, last na, what's your agenda for today? Maaga pa dyan, no? I think it's 8 a.m.
Wow.
Ito yan, yes. Magbabantay lang tayo. Again, susubukan nating kumuha ng daily updates. May mga sisilipin tayong iba pang mga atleta. And then we're planning, of course, because we have our we have some athletes that will be coming this weekend. So ilalatag lang natin yung ating mga deliverables pa.
Okay.
Oo.
Busy.
At saka, teka, niinggit niyo ako eh. Yan ang habol ko after
Okay.
nyo.
Magbe-breakfast
Yes,
muna.
breakfast.
Magbe-breakfast.
I'm sure
magbe-breakfast na ako
ang
after.
bango-bango dyan, Denise, ang may kape at nilulutong bread. Tama
Ay,
ako?
grabe yung kape.
Oo, yung kombinasyon na
Intense.
yan eh. Iba talaga yan. Dito, magtsatsaga lang muna kami ni Pao sa 3-in-1. Oh, okay, last question. Yung area ba ng mga atleta dyan ay may security? Kumbaga, pwede silang come and go anytime o may mga oras ba na gwardyado sa hindi pwede lumabas?
Wala namang ganun, Lord, no? They know very well their training hours. They are well aware also kung ano yung kailangan ng katawan nila. So makikita mo minsan kung after ng training may na-direction tulog, meron namang iba na maglalakad ng konti at bibisita sa supermarket. And may naman nabalitaan na ako na nag-mall daw para maghanap siguro ng mga konting merienda.
Ayan.
Correct. Oo. At that point, marami pa tayong gustong itanong kay Tita Denise, pero at this point, maaga, kailangan niya na mag-breakfast wine. Tama ba?
Oo.
Okay. That's all for now. Ingat ka dyan, Tita Denise. Au revoir at Mademoiselle. Denise at merci beaucoup.
Okay, merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
Alright.
Parang nakuha na ni Denise yung accent, ha?
Last month, nagbabatanggay na lang yan
Ay.
eh. Oo. Kayo po nanonood pa rin ng Afternoon Delight. More stories coming up, kaya dyan lang po kayo. Stay tuned.
When I first heard that Beyonce was making a country album, I felt ready.
Beyonce has opened a door that's going to be really hard to close.
Call it a Cowboy Carter response. Beyonce Covered features 6 emerging black country artists delivering live recorded country versions of some classic Beyonce songs. The collection is available now in spatial audio on Apple Music for Black Music Month. Sabrina Carpenter has her first Billboard Hot 100 #1. Please, Please, Please debuted last week at #2, just ahead of her viral hit Espresso. Both are on her new album Short and Sweet, due out August 23rd.
The great beyond. The infinite darkness of the universe.
Music is rocking the big screen, too. Ghost, Right Here, Right Now, is expanding after grossing $5 million globally. Instead of just a long weekend as planned, Trafalgar Releasing is keeping the Swedish rock band's concert film in theaters for the rest of the week and next week as well. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
nagbabalik po ang Afternoon Delight dito po sa One News. Ako po si Lourdes de Vera.
At ako naman po si Pauline Verzosa. Thank you so much for staying with us.
Alright, we're hearing a lot of reactions to the announcement of Vice President Sara Duterte that her father, along with the two brothers, are running for the senatorial post for 2025. Here's the report.
Lahat sila raring na tumakbo eh. Si PRD, senator. Yung kuya ko, si Paulo Duterte, yung congressman ngayon, senator. Si Sebastian Duterte.
So tatlo ang Duterte next year for senator.
Yes, tatlo ang Duterte next year.
This is what Vice President Sara Duterte announced yesterday in an ambush interview in Cagayan de Oro. The three Dutertes have yet to confirm this, but recall that the former president previously expressed no interest in running for senator. In an interview with 1PH sa Totoo Lang, Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa supported the idea of three Dutertes in the Senate. He also said that former President Rodrigo Duterte probably wanted to run to address some national issues.
Pwede na siyang mapamahinga, hindi siya makikialam, basta medyo okay ang nakikita niyang pagpatakbo sa mga pagdala ng national interest ng Pilipinas. Baka mamaya gusto niyang meron siyang gustong gawin.
For political expert Richard Haydarian, the Dutertes are flexing their strength and influence to the voters.
Hindi natin masabi kung ito talaga maging final lineup. But I think what Sara is saying here is that hindi kami mawawalan ng mga paraan to stay relevant and powerful.
Political analyst Antonio Contreras slammed the Dutertes' plan and called it an overkill.
You know, they're making a mockery of the elections. It's becoming a family affair. Ano bang gusto nilang i-prove? This is something that is really bothering me. For what purpose?
VP Sara also revealed that her mother wants her to go back to Davao City as mayor in 2028, while her brother Davao City Mayor Baste Duterte will run for president.
Si Baste Duterte. And siya ang mudagan sa 2028 ko president. Mabalik daw ko sa Davao mayor.
For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.
Meantime, here's a quick rundown of more stories here on One News. Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo skipped today's Senate hearing on POGOs. Her lawyer, attorney Stephen David, says his client is feeling sick and stressed. Before this, the ombudsman junked Guo's appeal to lift the 6-month preventive suspension against her. She is also on the immigration's lookout bulletin after being charged with a non-bailable case of qualified human trafficking. Senator Bato de la Rosa is not attending the House probe on the Duterte war on drugs. That's upon the advice of Senate President Cheese Escudero. But de la Rosa says he will appear in the House hearing only if former President Rodrigo Duterte attends too. China's so-called monster ship was reportedly seen approaching Sabina Shoal on Monday. That's on the same day it was spotted passing near the BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin Shoal. Maritime security expert Ray Powell says the monster also visited many spots in the West Philippine Sea this week, including Pag-asa, Patag, and Lawak Islands. And 10 Embo barangays will not be able to vote for their candidate in the House of Representatives in 2025. The Commission on Elections says this is because of uncertainties over the area's legislative district in Taguig. Affected areas include Pembo, Comembo, Sembo, South Sembo, West and East Rembo, Pitogo, Rizal, North Side, and South Side. Jurisdiction of these areas have been transferred from Makati to Taguig.
All right. Moving on to the June 27th Biden-Trump showdown on CNN. That face-off promises to be unlike any other presidential debate, even though the two candidates have debated previously. But this time the stakes are much higher. But much has changed since the pair's last meeting on the debate stage. CNN's Brian Todd is taking a closer look.
How you doing, man? The pressure on each man to perform Thursday is evident. But it's the profound changes in America's political climate from 2020 which could be a deciding factor in the Trump-Biden debate.
2020, Biden successfully and effectively made the election a referendum on Trump's leadership. This time, he's trying to make it a referendum on Trump again. Do you really want this guy back in office? And Trump is trying to make it a referendum on Biden's record.
Two seismic events since the 2020 debates. The January 6th insurrection, which Donald Trump is accused of inciting and which he denies. And Trump is now a convicted felon, found guilty of falsifying business records in his hush money trial, something President Biden might be under pressure to highlight more at the debate.
Thus far, the issue of his felony conviction doesn't seem to have moved voters in one direction or the other.
In 2020, analysts say American voters were looking for a leader who could manage them out of crises, including one the likes of which they'd never seen before.
We were in the middle of COVID, and that was the centerpiece of the conversation in 2020.
Also in 2020, the Black Lives Matter protests were raging across the country following the murder of George Floyd by a Minneapolis police officer. Unemployment in America surged at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, a dynamic that has completely turned around as we head into this debate. But analysts say President Biden could be hounded by another economic factor that's different from 2020.
The issue that is really plaguing him and is frustrating voters overall is the cost of stuff. Inflation has been a factor.
Another enormous political and social sea change from 2020 stems from an event that occurred in late June of 2022.
Roe v. Wade was overturned by the Supreme Court by judges that former President Trump largely picked. It was a key promise of his, and that's proven to be an unpopular decision, according to polling on both sides, and has hurt Republicans in a lot of different elections.
And an evolutionary change from 2020, the steady drumbeat of voters' concerns over the candidates' ages. Joe Biden, at 81, is the oldest president in American history. If Trump wins, he'll be the oldest president ever at a swearing-in at age 78. Both men facing escalating criticisms for memory lapses, mistaken identity references, and other worrisome signs.
Both sides are trying to exploit that, and both sides also know, particularly on the Biden side, I feel like they understand that it's a key vulnerability that they're having to deal with.
Abangan yan. So, sa America, it's Thursday night, pero sa Pilipinas, Friday morning. Okay, i-air natin yung debate na yan at
on Friday, June 28 po, dito lang sa One News, we're gonna have a pre-debate panel discussion. You can catch that at 8 a.m. live. And then we will air the debate, of course, at 9 a.m. Tapos after the debate,
post-debate discussion
meron na rin
din.
po tayong post-debate discussion. So
interesting
we
yan.
will be having, that will be featuring, of course, Miss Regina Lay, Sir Patrick Paes, and our political analyst. I think, is it Richard?
Richard or Tito Ronald Llamas or Richard Haydarian. Pero maganda na, kompleto na rin sila. Para
naman.
The more, the merrier, ika.
Breakdown this debate between Biden versus Trump.
Clash of the ages, ika nga. Pero sinasabi, this is the most important debate, the most important elections in our lifetime, sabi ng mga Amerikano yan. Pero kung tutuusin mo, affected din tayo niyan.
Of course.
Kasi di ba, when America sneezes, ika nga, the rest of the planet catches a cold. Pero, speaking of catches a cold, eto, muntik na kaninang siponin. Mabuti na lang nag-change outfit siya.
Okay, on a lighter note, as the Lord mentioned, we've got some company this Wednesday afternoon. Welcome to Afternoon Delight, Todo Max Beauty, Christine Bermas of Will to Win.
Isa po siya sa mga bagong co-host. Alright.
Mga kapatid natin siya.
Merong masarap na inumin dito para kung napapagod ka na.
May laman po ba yun?
Ayun, pwedeng laman naman. Yan ang tinatawag na energy drink.
Energy drink, I love that.
Christine, I'm sure marami nang natanong sa'yo kanina sa mga interviews. Pero ano pa ba yung mga hindi natanong or something that you want to share to our viewers, sa mga kapatid natin as one of the newest co-hosts ng Will to Win?
Ano pa ba?
Ayan.
Ano pa ba?
How did you land this new stint of yours? Kasi dito nakalagay nga na you were one of Kuya Will's dancers dati?
Yes, before po. Way back before pandemic. Naging isa po ako sa mga dancers niya before.
Anong year yon?
Like, 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Right before the pandemic.
Right before pandemic.
Nakita ko yung year of birth niya eh.
Okay.
Talagang nakakadurog ng damdamin. 2001, my God! Oo, yung mga, sila Direk Bingo, ang panahon na yun, lasenggo na sila ng 2001. Kapapanganak
Ako
na lang.
kakapanganak ko pa lang. Ikaw ba?
Ayan talaga. Ayan talaga.
Joke lang, Lord.
Dalawang bote pa rito, guys. Okay. Si Christine, makulay ang kwento niya, no? Left Puerto Princesa, Palawan at age 15 to pursue a career here sa show business. Started off with an all-girl dance group, tama?
Yes po.
Ang pangalan ay?
Belladonas po.
Belladonas. Nauna pa yan sa Beanie Donas.
Yes po. Binidonas. Ang naghahawak po sa amin before, sex bomb dancers, si sex bomb Ira and Mia po.
So at a very young age, magaling ka na talaga sumayaw?
Hindi naman po, natutunan ko lang nung pumunta talaga ako dito sa Manila.
Talaga?
Parang wala namang proof, ano? Walang evidence. Although kanina kay Nanay Christy, nakita ko tumayo siya. Parang isa mga napapanood natin doon sa mga ano. Pero, hindi, kasi pagod na si Christine. Aabangan na lang natin yung... Okay.
Next time na sa launch na lang.
Ang pagsaya, ano ba para sa iyo ang pagsayaw? Anong filosofiya mo? Ano pananaw mo sa kanya?
Ako before, since I was living independent, so parang whenever na sumasayaw ako, parang na-express ko yung feelings ko. Kunyari, if emotional ako, or... yan yung mga reels na ginagawa ko sa
pag galit
social
ka,
media.
sumasayaw ka?
Yes, para na-release ko yung emotion ko. Yun yung ginagawa kong way. And then kapag super happy, lahat ng mga emotions ko, kung anong nafe-feel ko emotional, nilalabas ko siya through dancing before. Yeah.
May magandang quote dati. Dancing is a vertical expression of a horizontal intent. Kung anong ibig sabihin nun, nawala na sa isip ko, pero pinapanood ko siya yung ano eh. At artista rin ito si Pao. Siya ay isa sa mga artist sa mga roster of talents ng at naging bida na sa ilang pelikula, 4.
15 movies. Wow.
Sorry naman, 15
Okay lang.
movies.
Yes.
At ang latest dyan ay
ang burlesque dancer po.
Sa September pa ipapalabas.
September po ipapalabas.
Pero yung Rita ba, ito ba yung currently showing or tapos na?
Yes po, currently showing po yung Rita.
Ang kwento ay tungkol sa isang housewife na kailangan magtrabaho ng asawa abroad.
Yes po, abroad.
Kaya naiwan siya at
Alam mo na.
sumayaw na lang. Sumayaw na lamang siya.
Alam mo na yung nangyari.
Okay, pero Christine, going back dun sa role mo now as co-host ng Will to Win, have you always wanted to host ba? Dream mo rin ba yun?
Actually, yes, to be honest, since before. Kasi yun yung hindi ko pa nagawa sa life ko, hosting talaga. Tapos parang sinasabi ko sa self ko na parang yun yung fear ko. Kasi before, super introvert person ko, like hindi ko kaya makipag-usap or mag-open up ng conversation. But then now, here being like a co-host of Kuya Will, it's gonna be like a more challenging for me actually. Kasi it's a new path for me. Yeah, it's a new path, and then parang bago talaga siya lahat sa akin. So I have to learn how to be a good host. And
Ano nga ba? Ako, sorry, hindi ako trained eh. Ano nga ba yung binibigay o sinishare na tips sa'yo para maging magaling na host? Maaari ka bang mag-share para sa akin?
Actually, magaling ka na eh.
Ikaw naman. Hindi naman totoo yan.
Actually, lahat tayo may sari-sariling kakayahan. It's depend na kung paano natin dinadala confidently yung self natin. It comes naturally naman sa sarili natin.
Pero ikaw personally, how are you preparing? Kasi si Ira, one of your co-hosts also, di ba? Sabi niya, ang way niya mag-prepare is nag-aaral na daw siya ng mga jokes. Kasi nagbabangko na siya ng mga joke para pagdating sa show.
Sorry kasi yung tinry niyang joke last time,
hindi
sad-sad
ba?
talaga eh. Ano
Hindi
sabi
kasi-
parang yung isda? Tsaka
Daing.
tuna. Di ba?
Hindi kasi parang pag
Ginawa
kami
niya rin sa inyo.
nag-joke, parang hindi nakakatawa. So parang we're just trying. Pero kapag sila, Mami Boobsy, syempre it's given na funny talaga. So,
Pero A for effort. At least may effort.
yeah.
Yan ang
Pero we're just
paraan.
trying our best naman. We're trying our best.
Yan ang tinatawag na ang Diyos ay equal magbigay. Oo. Parang magaganda na kayo at mahusay sa isang bagay. Parang pag kinuha niyo pa yung ibang tali, grabe na
Wala
naman
na.
yun. Wala nang hostisya sa mundo.
Pero ang ganda ng kwento nito ni si Christine, no? Kasi from a dancer ni Kuya Will dati, now to a co-host. Anong naging reaction din ni Kuya Will nung nalaman niya na, no, dancer ka pala niyan?
Hindi niya alala.
First edition ako, hindi naalala ni Kuya Will. Pero pinaalala ko nung when I did my first edition with them. Pinaalala ko sa kanila. And natuwa siya na sabi niya, hindi ko na matandaan na naging dancer pala. I was so young, like 18, 19 that time.
Sana sinabi mo, Kuya Will, nagbago ka na.
Mga
Ay, ikaw ba
ganon.
yan?
Yes
Christine
po.
Bermax.
So can we expect you to, magkakaroon ka rin ba ng mga dance numbers sa Will to Win?
Siguro po. Abangan po natin yan. For sure, magkakaroon
Sa
lahat.
tingin mo, Pao, kakayanin mo kaya?
Alin?
Ang
Kaya
talent
ni
siya.
Pao.
Oy, pumapalo pang ate natin.
Ay, yan yung...
Sporty rin pala.
Isa rin yan sa mga ginagawa
Naku,
ko.
mas mahal na bisyo yan, ate. Ano bang handicap mo?
Golfing.
Anong
May
handicap?
handicap ka na
Wala,
ba?
nagre-rent lang ako, di ba?
Or ano lang, for recreation.
Yeah.
Kilala ko, nagaganyan para sa mga umbrella girls. Pero wag na natin pag-usapan. Okay. Ikaw ba, may mga nagpapatanong, ito lang asking for a friend. Ano raw ba yung hinahanap mong mga katangian sa isang lalaki?
Ooh, for now, I have to be honest, parang wala pa sa utak ko eh. Focus muna sa career. Pero naman, if ever in the future, ang hinahanap kong katangian sa lalaki, hindi ako mapili sa itsura eh. Basta meron kang respeto, mahal mo yung pamilya mo, magalang ka, mabait ka, okay na yun for me. And loyal for
Mahal
sure.
niya ang pamilya niya. Paano kung may asawa na siya? At may pamilya na rin. Mahirap
Ay,
yan.
wala na po ako dun.
Sorry kayo. Oo. Hindi na number 2 ang ganitong kagandahan. Okay. Pero, sampulan mo nga kami ng ano. Kunyari, nanalo ako ng jacket. Nanalo siya ng 5,000 pesos. Pwede ba? Palakpakan tayo lahat.
Palakpakan! At ito na nga po ang ating kandidat, charot, ang ating contestant na nanalo. At dahil dyan, meron kang jacket!
Yay!
Si Pauline naman ay merong 5,000 pesos!
Sana totoo. Sana totoo.
Wait lang
Magiging barrial na lang kay Christine yan.
Ay, hindi po.
Alright, papalakpakan po natin ang ating Toda Max video. And isa po sa mga kailangan yung abangan ng mga co-host po ng Will to Win, si
Yes.
Christine Bermas.
At
Okay.
marami pa pong iba.
Yes, Manapakarami para banggitin natin lahat, pero magigess ba natin sila? I'm sure
I
naman.
hope so. I hope so.
Opo. Ang pet shop, surprise. Dapat yung abangan.
Surprise! Yes po.
Baka gusto mo silang imbitahan.
Oh, please do invite
First
our
off, thank you so much for having me here po. Maraming salamat. And iniimbitahan ko po kayo na abangan at panoorin ng Will to Win. Monday to Friday na po yan. Malapit na po at magbibigay po kami ng saya, ligaya at pag-asa sa inyong lahat.
Sana all.
Sana all.
Ay.
Gusto mo rin bang pasayahin kita?
Palakpakan tayo lahat! Sa inyo na yung jacket ko!
Sa'yo na ako! Charot!
Okay, sa mga social media, sa mga nais kang tangkilikin at sundan at abangan ang bawat kilos mo na walang creepiness.
Sa lahat po ng mga social media ko, pwede niyo po ako i-follow. Christine Bermas lang po yan, no space. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook page, and YouTube.
Siyempre, si Christine din represents yung kanyang probinsya na Puerto Galera, no?
Princesa,
Puerto Princesa, sorry. So, baka gusto mo rin batiin yung mga kababayan mo, Christine?
Yes, hello sa mga taga Palawan dyan. Sana proud kayo na nandito ako right now. And I'm very proud na nanggaling po ako sa Palawan. Thank you so much for always supporting me.
Ayan, I'm sure proud na proud sila. Once again,
Salamat.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Co-host of Will to Win, Christine Bermas.
Thank you, Pao and Lord.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Diyan ka lang.
Ay,
alam mo na.
Kung ako si Kuya, napagalitan ka na noon.
Joke lang po yun,
Huwag naman
nagpa-practice
exit
lang
frame,
po ako.
bawal yun. Hanggang anong oras pa tayo,
Okay,
Pauline?
hanggang 3:00 pa po kami, kaya dyan lang po kayo. Keep it here on One News.
Tara. Bata ka naman. Alright. And we are back. You're still watching Afternoon Delight. Ako po si Lourdes de Vera. Wala na po si Christine Bermas, pero...
Okay, ako naman po nandito, si Pauline Verzosa. Alright, moving on to our next story. One drag performer is slaying on stage, armed with talent and an honorary PhD in Theology.
Whoa!
Interesting story to, no? Let's get to know this more from our mobile journalist, Evan Tarinque.
Sa mundo ng LGBT community, patuloy na lumalaki ang komunidad ng mga drag queens at drag shows. Pero sa kabila ng alter ego ng mga reynang ito ay mga kwentong hindi inaasahan. Gaya ng nakilala ko mayroon palang honorary PhD sa Theology. Makukulay at mga energetic performances ang aasahan mong makita sa mga drag shows. Pero sino mag-aakala na isa sa mga drag queens dito sa Pilipinas ay mayroong honorary PhD sa religious study? Meet Salmonella, ang full-time drag artist. Dati palang nagtuturo ng religion subjects sa eskwelahan noon.
In my former life, it was really my passion. Theology, the Catholic Church. I'm trying to marry the fact Catholic faith and drag can both coexist.
Ang kanyang doctorate, tinatawag na honoris causa o honorary PhD at ibinibigay ito ng isang institusyon sa nagbibigay ng natatanging ambag sa kanilang larangan. Isa sa mga sikat na nakatanggap ng honorary PhD ay si Taylor Swift. Pagdating kay Salmonella, makikita mo pa rin ang connection ng simbahan kahit sa kanyang pangalan. Kung sa una, may isip agad ng marami yung bakterya. May deeper meaning pa pala ito dahil dati siyang member ng choir kaya naisipan niyang ipangalan ng salmo na dinugtungan na lang ng Lela or the Witty. Pero katulad ng ilang miyembro ng LGBT community, hindi raw talaga mawawala ang tumataas ang noo sa kanya.
Hindi nila ako kilala. They do not know the faith that I have with my God. They don't know the relationship I have with my God.
Mula sa pagiging guro hanggang sa pagiging drag artist, iisa lang ang pangako ni Salmonella, ang hindi pagkalimot sa pinanggalingan at ang kanyang paniniwala sa Diyos na hindi niya bibitawan.
I love my faith. Hindi ko never ko siyang i-give up. And that was also my promise to my family. but I will never give up my faith.
Ang pagdadrag para sa marami ay isang form ng art at tulad na ibang uri ng sining, hiling din ng mga drag artists ang pagrespeto sa kanilang paniniwala. Mobile Journal, Ivan Taringki po hatid ang muka ng balita.
Right. Dr. Drag.
Okay, now it's time to check out more stories on social media. All right, on Philstar Live, MTV News website was taken down after decades of music journalism.
Lungkot naman yan. Alright, I'm sure hindi mo na masyadong inabot yung significance ng MTV at MTV News, Pauline. Pero once upon a time, yan ang first and last word sa pop culture. Once upon a time, sa mainstream. At may MTV pa ba?
I think meron pa yung channel oo. Pero it's the website that was taken down and maraming ang nadismaya dahil parang archive na rin to, di ba, of history, of all those articles. Even the employees themselves, some were laid off dahil nga they cited budget issues. So, they cut their cost.
Actually, yung MTV News, hindi lang purely music, may mga pop culture analysis din sila noon. Dahil hindi naman talaga sa pure na mga entertainment news. Pero ibig sabihin, may mga paghihimay sila. Let's say sa mga certain issues. Pero isipin mo, ilang dekada rin ito na mayagpag. Really the end of an era. Pero ika nga, di ba, what goes around comes around. So malamang magkaka-reincarnation din ang music or pop culture news website.
Sana.
Ayan. Okay.
So yan, syempre maraming nalungkot. May isa dito, she was a former one-time entertainment director. Sabi niya, decades of music history gone, including some very early K-pop stories.
Hindi niya na inabot pa siya. Pero alam natin, iikot din yan, huwag kayo mag-alala, that the aughts are just around the corner. At magbabalikan na itong mga bagay na ito. Pero tandaan natin, ang MTV dyan galing, inabot mo ba ang Beavis and Butthead, Pauline?
Yes.
Kala ko bata ka pa.
I mean, I think yung dad ko yung actually nanonood nun, kaya
Aray!
alam ko siya.
Ow!
Sorry naman. Beavis and Butthead. Ano meron sa Beavis and Butthead?
Kusina naman dyan,
Ano meron?
Kailangan mong to drive with
Sorry.
Hindi,
sa MTV sila
At nagkakaroon ng revival kasi nagkaroon ng skit sa Saturday Night Live featuring Ryan Gosling as Butthead or Beavis ba siya. Na nakakatawa kasi nag-break yung isang character at mukhang nagbabalik ang spirito ng cartoon na delikado. At transgressive, ika nga. Ito naman sa Thailand naman.
Okay. The Thai national team will wear Olympic jerseys made from recycled plastic bottles.
Talaga, ha?
Ayan.
Okay.
So, ni-report yan.
Hindi ba masakit yan?
News.
Mag-recycled plastic bottles?
Ay, hindi naman. Yung tela, kumbaga, the fabric, spun from plastic bottles in an effort to conserve the environment. Kasi, ang pinaka-organizers ng Paris Olympics ngayon, one of their pillars is sustainability, promoting sustainability. So,
okay. Okay, 16 French cities at may event sa Tahiti kasi yan ay French colony, tama ba? Tahiti! Pero, so, wala bang cotton element kaya yung jerseys nila?
Siguro meron pa rin. Pero it's nice nga na, very resourceful. So that they also added itong mga plastic bottles. Pero posible pala yun, no? Paano kaya yung technology na?
Ang tanong dyan, kung makaka-breathe ba yung skin? Tandaan natin, kung akala nyo mainit sa Pilipinas, nakaw, pagbunta mo ng Bangkok, tagaktak ang pawis mo lalo na.
So ito po yung sample ng mga jerseys nila, as we can see. Ayan. Very, very innovative.
May lapel button pa talaga siya, pero salamat tayo sa ating mga boss, sa ating pa-t-shirt. Bukas ba may bago tayo?
Sana.
Ibang atleta
kumpletuhin
naman.
natin yung mga athletes. 20 na yan. And, pero yung mga Pinoy athletes natin, abangan natin yung suotin nila, yung barong, diba, na dinesign ni Francis Libiran. Yun, presko naman yun, makakahinga
yung
sila.
May sling.
Yung may sling.
Alright. So, at this point, Pao, we begin and we end with the Paris Olympics. It's Idaw time. I saw the signs. Are you loving the Olympics logo edition? First photograph.
Okay.
Okay, hindi ko na-gets to.
The Paris 2024 Olympics emblem has the eternal spirit of Carly Rae Jepsen.
Okay. Yung hair.
Yung hair. Pareho dun sa logo ng Paris logo. Oo nga, no? Parang kamukha. Kasi itong Paris logo nga, that's a design na mukha siyang flame but it also resembles a female.
Ano tawag sa ganyang cut?
Bob ba yan? Ano ba tawag?
Mahina ako sa ganyan eh. Okay, pero either Carly Rae Jepsen daw
Or
si Rachel from Friends, si Jennifer Aniston nung kanyang kasariwaan pa.
Oo, very iconic.
Oh my God! Pero akala ko nung una, Paris kasi Call Me Maybe. Hindi ko na-gets. Not until you pointed out the logo.
The hair.
All right, next photograph. Oo nga naman.
L'Oreal Paris 2024.
Pasok. Alam mo, pwede rin logo ng posporo.
Oo, kasi parang flame eh.
Flame.
Pero may lips kasi dun
Pero mga
sa...
butane. Oo nga. Yan yung wick, kunyari. Pasok, L'Oreal.
Dapat i-take advantage na ng brand na to. Yung
Actually, meron silang mga designs na pang Paris, celebrating the Paris Olympics, ang L'Oreal.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Meron pa ba
Meron pa
tayo?
ba?
Okay, wala na. Ayun na nga, no? Ang gaganda ng mga logos and very resembling yung mga female artists na to. Pero syempre, while some people
Marami
are
pa
poking
yan.
fun at the Olympics 2024 logo, the elements in the emblem are no laughing matter.
Sige nga.
Because here's an explainer from Olympics.com.
I am the emblem of Paris 2024, and this is my face. My face was born from the union of three symbols. The gold medal, unchanging, like determination, dazzling, like talent, eternal, like victory. The Olympic and Paralympic flame, which brings people together through the values of sport, beyond borders, nations, and generations, and burns inside the world's greatest athletes. Marianne, who upholds the imperative for everyone to advance, whose French spirit reveals an ambition to be egalitarian, sharing, and generous. A face that places humans at the heart of the games. The gold medal, the flame, Marianne, united for the first time in history under the same Olympic and Paralympic identity. I am the emblem of Paris 2024.
Okay, yun naman pala.
Alright. Marian.
Dapat
meron din yan. Manong Johnny.
Baka someday, pag nag-host tayo ng Olympics, pero baka matagal-tagal pa yun.
Mag-abang tayo. Alam mo naman, di ba, sinasabi, yung mga PISA scores natin, mga babalo sa creativity, weranklo. Antayin ninyo, pagdating sa mga memes, walang tatalo sa Pinoy. Abangan
Panalo tayo
natin.
dyan.
A few days more, antay lang kayo. Tingnan niya.
All right, and that will do it for us this Wednesday, June 26. Thank you so much for watching Afternoon Delight. Ako po si Pauline Verzosa.
Siya po si Pauline. Join us again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Ako po si Lourdes de Vera, nagsasabing, enjoy the rest of the afternoon.